Do you ever get headaches or anything?
No, rarely.
Good. Okay, so 2 other tests I want to do. One is a squat test. When's the last time you did a squat?
Probably 2 days ago.
Okay, good. All right, just making sure. All right, so you're going to put your toes at the edge here, heels up here. So on the ramp, it just, yeah, it highlights some things. So I just want you to do a squat and then go low, see how that feels. Any pulling anywhere?
No, not really.
Okay, let's go down again. And come back up. So you sink a little further into this right side, right hip. I'm guessing to compensate for this part. Okay, step forward. So far you're doing really good. You're passing. You're gonna get a.
Good, as long as I'm passing.
You're gonna. Now, how's your balance? Let's turn around.
We'll see.
Okay, so this one, I can't wait to try yours, but we're gonna do 2 feet on either side, get set, and then you're gonna wiggle and wobble a little bit. But we really want to just see where you're at, and then we'll check it after.
Gotcha.
A lot of times it's better, but let's see. See, the athlete's always there.
We're struggling.
It's okay. So it's something, there's always going to be some movement. You just, yeah, yes.
Almost.
Okay.
Hush it.
Okay, just don't fall. I offer to catch people, but I don't think I'm going to. We're going to check and see how you do after I adjust you. So now we're going to, since you've never been adjusted, this is the chiropractic table, and you're going to put your face right here, and your feet are going to go off the edge. And I'm going to fix what I find, and then we'll see what you do. And you can rest your head straight down, right in the middle. Are you claustrophobic?
Nope, I'm
Okay. You're so easy. My goodness. Nothing wrong with you. All my tests you did pretty well on. You're going to feel me lift your feet. That's it. Good. Not bad for a first timer. Good. So all this does is gives me I use your leg length to check and see what is going on. So I don't, you can probably see this right leg looks shorter than this side, right? Mm-hmm. Can you see that from where you're sitting, right? So then when I lift them up, they change, and then that side comes back up. So that gives me information on, what do I need to look at in his body? So that's where I'm going to start. So it's kind of cool to be able to watch it first. So I'm testing your pelvis first. Yeah, so we're just like when I saw him when he was standing there, I need to balance out that pelvis. Okay. So you're going to feel different things. So I have I use the table, I use my hands, I use an instrument. That's the instrument. And I'm just starting with your pelvis. And then as you're out of balance, that affects how your feet are in space, your knees, your hips. So I like to check all of those. So a linebacker, you hit people.
Yeah, I hit people. Exactly. You get hit sometimes.
Right. Sometimes they hit back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to loosen up this part of your sacrum a little bit. Good. Now let's see. So now can we see a difference? So it's a little bit different. This one's still short, right? But not as much. No, I don't mean to put words in your mouth. If I'm wrong, you tell me.
No, I see it.
They had 1 foot longer than the other? That's weird.
What do you think about that? So now if I move the hip where I think it needs to go, that affects how that does. So that just, I think what I'm going to adjust, and then I have to test and retest. So you're going to feel the table move again, just like that. Perfect. So, better when I lift it up. So which way? This way made it worse. Let's see if that will make it worse. So now we're not getting any reaction no matter what. So your right hip was externally rotated.
Whoa.
Let's check this side. Where were you, police? Were you a police officer?
Yeah.
Where were you?
In the Allentown area, Pennsylvania.
Allentown. Okay. How was that?
Pretty cool.
Stressful?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How many years did you do that?
15. Yeah, worked for the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I bet your wife had some sleepless nights.
And that's why I had to stop.
And 2 baby girls at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what brought you to Florida?
Family. Ran away from the snow.
Perfect. I did the same.
And then got tired of
Yeah.
shoveling it
Oh my gosh, yes.
and driving in it.
In the gray, I grew up in Wisconsin, and the first few snowfalls not so bad. By 100 inches, you're done, and then it's gray and dirty and.
Yeah.
Very cool. And you're from Ghana, you said.
Yeah,
You
so
moved
I was
here.
born- Yep, I was born in West Africa.
West
Uh-huh.
Africa.
My family brought me here when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Been here ever since. We traveled back and forth occasionally.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yes.
Did
Supposed to
you
be taking the kids, and yeah, we're gonna go like in the next 2 years,
Okay.
so that they could experience it as well.
How long does it take to get there?
Nowadays they got straight 10-hour flights.
Okay. Yeah, I went to. So my geography is terrible. I climbed Kilimanjaro,
Oh, did you?
Tanzania. So Tanzania
Oh, wow.
is on. Where's that?
That's I think it's on the east,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
northeastern,
Yeah.
or something like
yeah,
that.
it's not. It's the opposite side of.
Mm-hmm.
I think of Ghana, but yeah, I did that in one of my former lives.
Yeah, were you in the Olympics too? Irish?
I was. Yeah, I was in the
Yeah.
Olympics twice. I did 2000 and 2004.
Look at that.
Right?
I might need your autograph before I leave.
Okay.
I need your autograph. To get this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few lives. And then I decided I wanted to, summit the highest point in Africa. And so I think I've been to every continent except for Antarctica.
Oh, wow.
I've never been there. But I haven't been to Alaska. But
That's pretty cool.
big breath in and all the way out. You feel a little push. Let that drop. Little baby crack. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Breathe in and all the way out. Let your chest drop. Open. Yep. Good. Little stiff. Which is normal on the first time or never had it done. And honestly, for your history, it's not too bad. So you must be pretty healthy in your other parts of your life.
I try, yes.
Yeah, you eat pretty well.
For the most part.
You sleep and you balance.
I'm not
Does he
beach
eat?
body ready yet, but I'm in the process.
Does he eat well?
Yes, very well.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay, so I've done all the way up to the top. Now, how does that look?
Way better.
Way better, right? I like that. Okay, turn your head, look to the right. Just like that. Now turn your head back to the middle. So maybe a little lower neck. Shrug your shoulders. And relax. Good. So you do have a little bit going on in the lower part of your neck, which is pretty common. Shrug your shoulders one more time and relax. Good. And do you lift weights, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How many days a week do you do that?
About 3 to 4.
Yeah, that'll help too. Especially, in moderation and keeping from getting injured. But nutrition makes a huge difference in, being able to do that for the long term. Press your face gently into the table. Just push down and then relax. Good. All right. Adjust your head. One more time. Press down and relax. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Anything else I need to do here? See that?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to lie on your left side. Going to do a little bit in that lower back like I told you about, remember? Perfect. Good. Now you're going to come towards the edge a little closer to me on your side. Yes, good. And we're going to bend the top leg. Keep the bottom leg straight. Perfect. Good. And I'm going to use your arm and I'm going to, there we go. Perfect. Just like so. Good. Now take a nice deep breath in. And let that drop. Open. Good. Let that open up. Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Easy, right? Now go the other way. I like it when it's easy. And this one, you got it. I can tell you're an overachiever.
Let's try to do it.
Breathe in and out. Let that go. Perfect. On your back. So far, it's easy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this drop. Now, people tend to carry a lot of tension in the neck and the upper shoulders, so we'll see how yours is doing. Really not bad. Good. You're going to just let that drop ear to shoulder, and you're going to feel a little release.
Yeah,
Easy peasy, right? Good. Same thing. Just relax your head. Yeah, I got you. Like that. Really easy. Wow, you can come back anytime.
I come back tomorrow.
Okay, deal. So we're going to just check this. Remember the ankles and feet. Okay, good. Relax your legs, make them nice and heavy. Ruh-roh. So see, this left leg turns in, this right one is
I can see, yeah.
stuck. So I worked on the hip, the other side, remember? Let's see, is it the hip? Yes, so it's a little bit in external rotation, so we're going to move it into internal rotation. So let's see. I'm going to bend this up. Okay, scoot towards me just a little bit. This way. Yeah, good. I'm going to use the table again. You're going to feel me just kind of move this hip. Okay, relax. Drop that. scoot a little bit more towards me. Yeah, no, yeah, so your butt's right on that thing. Perfect. Yeah, I gotta get that. Perfect, okay. So we're getting up a little bit higher, getting a little more motion. So sometimes it isn't necessarily about stretching. It's about resetting the nervous system, getting the right alignment. Let's see if that helps. Relax. So if I turn that in. So you still have a little more tension on this right leg, but it's way better. At least you can do that. You saw that difference,
Yeah.
right? Okay, sir, let's stand up. Let me see you. How'd that feel?
Feels good.
I know you felt good before, but
Feel much better.
right?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Relief, less tension,
Yeah. Well, some people say it.
relaxed.
Yeah, a lightness. I just
Yeah.
want to see how you move. Because remember I said you pulled into that right hip. Okay, good. Still a little bit, but way better. And a little, yep, try that one more time. Good. I like it. What do you think?
Yeah.
What did you notice in that? Go ahead and step
A
forward.
little more balance. I feel more even in a way. It's kind of weird.
So you felt good.
Yeah.
Like, I love this because people think they have to have a problem. But in essence, really what it's just doing is optimizing you, putting you into balance, bringing you back into balance.
Yeah.
So relax your knees just a tiny bit. That's it. There you go.
There it is.
You found the spot.
I thought I did. Hold on. Let's get challenges after a while. Hold
You might have to get one at home, huh?
on. Yeah. I think I need one to use at the house.
That's really
Boom.
good. Look at that. You got it. High five.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's it. That's what, what you needed today. And it was really nice to be able to just find without having to, think about what symptoms. But, I just looked and fixed whatever we found. So,
Appreciate you guys.
yeah. So we're so happy to have him on. And thanks for watching. See you next time.